I've always been inclined to service in terms of, like, what pops into my head is service is my love language. And so as I became involved in the temple, I ended up in positions of being of service, starting with basic things like helping set up and clean up like we're doing today, and eventually progressing into having, more significant roles in ceremonies. So as to why I do it, I mean, I get fulfillment out of it. I aspire to deepen my meditation practice and learn the Dhamma, but I also get a lot out of just being of service and helping people.
As soon as we got here, there was so much food being offered for us to eat so that we can relax and get comfortable and help set up. And I loved the setup. It was absolutely beautiful, but unfortunately it did rain. We're all sending good wishes not for it to rain, but we adapted and worked with what we had and moved everything quickly inside, which is just as nice. There is a little bit of difference outdoors, is the weather, as long as it's good. This was not good weather, but it was still a beautiful event. The meditation was perfect.
I work with hospice, and so that's taking care of people in their 6 months of life, and also I do the bereavement side. So meditation definitely helps lower the blood pressure. It helps clear the mind. It helps you be at one and at peace with yourself. And then just being able to do that and give that to, I'm definitely going to bring that into the practice of the bereavement with the caregivers, the loved ones, that they can find some peace and help take care of themselves. Because a lot of times caregivers will focus on taking care of others and not themselves. That's usually the first thing to go. And just to help remind them that we need to take care of ourselves and put on the oxygen mask so we can take care of other people. But it's great, healthy wise, mind, body, spirit. Yeah.
Meditation is needed, very much so, for all of us, not just like everyone, the whole world, because as we all know, there's a lot of just challenges, distractions, and just forces taking us outside of ourselves. And many people are seeking like happiness that is more profound than the temporary stuff. I think many people are no longer satisfied with everyone sees it, in terms of like chasing happiness and chasing it and realizing that, okay, I get that car, it doesn't make me happy. I get that job, it doesn't make me happy. Then I want that promotion. Many people are feeling this, and they're looking for something more meaningful and more profound than that. Like, what happiness do I have actual control over? And in the end, that's like internally. So I think it makes a lot of sense to everyone who thinks about what's more, what more is there for me? Like, people who are looking and seeking. In the end, anyone who's seeking will find out that the real answers are within, and that's the people that are right and ready for meditation.
It's not a linear progression, but less quick to anger, more a deeper insight into life, and just an ability to be more calm and peaceful and handle things rationally.
Today was wonderful. I know we got rained out outside, but I think inside was wonderful as well. They set it up so nicely with all the photos and the candles, and included the guests and really walked us through the meditation really nicely. And then to come out and be able to put the lotus flowers in the pool of water and be able to send off your wishes and your thoughts to your loved ones was very meaningful. And I had brought a couple of friends out, and one had lost her husband, and she's grieving with that, and that was meaningful for her to be able to connect. One of the ladies is a teacher, and she's lost some students, and she was trying to release some of the grief and also be able to be a vessel for the grief for the other children out in the world, that she just wants to take some of that pain and sorrow and be able to hold it and give them lightness. And then another lady, she just is going through a divorce, and she's giving up saying goodbye to her old self, and then coming into her new self. And then myself, I recently lost some family members and my 2 beloved pets, that just dealing with that, and I've been able to say my goodbyes and thank them and ask for forgiveness and tell them that I love them and that I'm sorry for my part in life, and just how much that I appreciate everything they gave me, and I was able to do all that. So this one ceremony hit so many parts for people, and then just being able to witness other people really having a moment for themselves, and this is a very safe space. And I definitely recommend, I plan on being a regular, because I definitely feel like this is just a calming environment. People that want to help you find balance, that's one of my key words for this year, is balance, and want to be helpful. And so it's a nice environment to be in a great community.